Today I'm turning myself into one of the most recognizable celebrity faces in the US.
I just turned my sister into Kim Kardashian. Obsessed with this look. Gorgeous girl!
I've seen this Kim Kardashian makeup transformation everywhere, and I've always wondered, would this kind of a celebrity makeup look actually work on my Asian face? High contour makeup looks amazing on camera, but can be a little risky in real life. And at the end, I'm revealing the before and after makeup transformation to Mr. Brad. Will he immediately see Kim K? Let's find out. I'm starting with my bare face before makeup. No filters, no edits, following Kim Kardashian's makeup step by step. After the face mask dries, my skin feels a little sticky, which actually helps the makeup base and foundation stick better. I forgot to trim my eyebrows before the mask. This step really helps shape the brows so they look more lifted and snatched. If you're a beginner and mess up your brows, don't stress. Eyebrow tinting is a semi-permanent dye that lasts about 1 to 3 weeks, and it gives your brows time to grow back naturally. I mess up my brows all the time, so I either redraw them with a brow pencil or use brow tints to fix the shape. And yes, my brow hair is everywhere on my face right now. After the primer, I'm going to try out these two foundations. I bought them during a Black Friday sale and they are super affordable. So I got both a light and medium shade. That way I can mix foundation for different makeup looks and styles. Today I'm using the medium shade, and look at my face right now. My anxiety is kicking in. I feel like toasted bread, but let's trust the process once again. A slightly darker foundation shade is actually great for covering hyperpigmentation. I tested the light shade and the foundation coverage wasn't quite enough compared to some other foundations I've tried, but with the medium tone, I can actually skip concealer and still cover my freckles, which is a huge win for the full face makeup base. It's so weird, my face looks much darker than my neck and chest, so I'm gonna brush a little of foundation here too. Just make sure not to wear light colored tops. Okay, my highlighter is too light, so I mix it with the light foundation. Will it blend well? When I first tried blending, I had no clue how to brush it. But now I just keep blending and add a little more where I want certain area lighter. This is the most fun part of Western makeup techniques. I like to blend it like painting without worrying if it goes too wrong. After contouring, this look makes me feel so much better. Now I'm using a slightly darker shade on the edges of my face to add depth, especially since Asian faces tend to be flatter. A light pink shade on my cheeks, using 2 to 3 shades to create smoother cheek color. I need a more orange tone, so I get it from my eyeshadow and brush it on my hand first to lighten it. If you don't tap before applying, this is how it looks, just too harsh. Then you have to spend more time blending out. Oops, I forgot my under eye area. It's less visible after the darker foundation, but you can still see it. I usually brush orange tone concealer before the blush, but I keep forgetting today. Not very satisfied with my under eyes today, and I think I have to retouch my blush later. Okay, let's mix gold eyeshadow with a darker shading powder to create a bronzer. Since I don't use bronzer often and actually threw away the one I bought years ago. I also apply a bit on the sides of my nose and around my eyes for subtle face contouring. Black to the blush, just retouch a little. Now I feel much better. Time for the brows. I use eyeshadow or any brow powder to draw a line to the anchor point of the arch. Simply drawing two parallel lines to make it so much easier to get lifted and snatch the brows. Apply concealer to sharpen and clean up my brows. Use a brow liner to draw hair-like strokes. As a beginner, this can feel pretty intimidating. I find that you can actually be brave and draw the strokes, then soften them with a cotton swab. This keeps the strokes from looking too harsh. Just keep adding until your brows have the volume you want. Next time, I will try lifting the arch a little higher. Okay, time for eye makeup. Thanks to double eyelid stickers, my monolip-like eyes now have visible double lips. I'm using the tape head for eyeshadow in this makeup transformation look. I press tape on my hand first to make it less sticky so it won't peel off my foundation. Sure, you could spend a few bucks to get an eyeshadow tape, but if I bought every makeup item out there, I will go broke. After the tape, I feel confident putting on my eyeshadow. I draw a darker line on my double lips to make my eyes look deeper. It's not perfect, but it blends in well once the eyeshadow is on. Then I add shimmery gold to the center for a glam pop, perfect for a celebrity makeup transformation. I add some shimmery eyeshadow to the corners of my eyes. The eyeliner is so much easier than usual, thanks to the tape. I apply brown eyeshadow on my lower lips. Kim K's eyes are way wider than mine, so I go with lighter brown to keep it soft. Then I line the corners with dark brown eyeliner. Time for lashes, curl them, and add mascara. I'm using no glue lashes, but to get Kim K's dramatic look, I add a few longer falsies too. I apply mascara again to make my lashes pop, including the lower ones. Then I add a few no glue lower lashes because my natural lower lashes don't have the volume for Kim K's look. I even use brown eyeliner to draw a few extra strokes for a fuller effect. Next up, nose contour. My nose is flat, so I use thin brush to draw the shading lines. Keep it narrow or the nose will look bigger. Add a lighter shape to make the nose look slimmer. And highlight the tip, bridge, and wings. Blend everything to soften the look. A little extra blush for framing. And I tap some loose powder around the lips too. Back to the nose, draw a line to narrow the nose wings and cover with lighter shade. Just a tiny bit of highlighter and we are nearly done. Time for the lips. You can tell I haven't quite mastered overlining them, but using a cotton swab makes me feel way more confident trying different styles. Almost finished. Just a few final touches. I'm so excited to show Mr. Brad this Kim K inspired makeup.
Isn't it the Latina makeup again? This time it looks even more beautiful than last time.
Be honest, look at this one.
This one looks very tanned for East Asian, but it still looks quite special, I would say. And
how do you like it?
It's a game changer.
Which one I look like?
Okay.
This is Kendall Jenner. So the second one is Sofia Vergara. And third one is Kim Kardashian. Do you know all of them?
I heard the name before. Like, I don't really know how they look like. I know the Sophia from Modern Family. And I think Kardashian looks like a plastic surgery ad, but it's okay.
Oh, alright. So, which one do you think I look like?
The second one.
Second one, Sophia?
Yes, but even more beautiful.
Look at my makeup. So you think I'm doing the makeup of Sofia Vergara?
Actually not. She having the thicker eyebrow. I think you try to copy the last one's makeup.
Why would you feel like it is last one's?
Because it's
Kim Kardashian.
The eyebrow and the eyelash, and also trying to make the lips look like I don't know how to call that, more full lips.
How many percent do you feel like I look like Kim Kardashian's makeup?
I think you copy the makeup very well. As I would say, is a 90% match, because even I can tell is.
Hey, but at first you said I don't like a Sofia Vergara.
Anyway, everyone knows there's always 3 chances in life if there are 3 options, and you get at least one of them right.
This guy so much BS. You said Sofia Vergara first.
I absolutely said she looks like Kim Kardashian. Everything else,
anyway,
the orange in America, I would say, is fake news.
Anyway, so from 1 to 10, how would you rate this makeup?
I will give you a 9 today.
9?
Yes.
Why? Just because you want to go out for dinner sooner? You never like Latina's makeup, and you told me this one looks like a Latina makeup, and then now you're giving
it looks very good this time, so I have to give you the compliment. And also it's good weather and we have to go out for dinner, so it looks extraordinary.
Can you be honest? Last video and this video, you're also being so fake. From 1 to 10, how would you rate this makeup?
I think the makeup itself, I would give it a 9, but on you as an East Asian, I would give it a 7. I think the style itself is pretty well done, but then I just think the Korean clean girl makeup, the all-time favorite of this channel, still looks the best on you.
Whatever I do the makeup and you always say like a Korean clean girl makeup is the best. Anyway.
That's true. And also my memory is bad, so I just remember 1 or 2. So
except Korean clean girl makeup. Just compared to doing makeup, Latino makeup, and this Kim Kardashian inspired makeup. Actually, copied that face makeup. So which one you feel like is the best?
I think this is definitely better than the one with the
And I still did the ABG makeup.
Maybe the clean girl makeup is still the best one.
I said except the clean girl
And
makeup.
after that, maybe the ABG makeup, and then the Latina makeup, and last the do-in makeup, because you had some kind of fake hair, and we went out, and I feel like I don't even want to go with you for dinner with this style.
Which one? Which one?
You had the one makeup where you used the blonde fake hair.
That one. That's the blonde and blue eye makeup. So
Okay, I was wrong.
So how about the blonde girl makeup?
No.
Mr. Paper Bread died. It's the end of the filming today.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if your partner asks you, how do I look today? Always say, you look awesome.